help us, they say. And I go, the way they're helping us is making things worse. They're throwing gasoline onto the fire. Consider this, that we were born into heaven, that we came here to create. That's what we're doing. We're creating. When we're creating it right, heaven on earth is here. When we're creating it wrong, struggle is here. And all of a sudden I say, oh my God, don't wait till you die that you're going to go to heaven. This is where you came to create. What do you want to create? Love? Coronavirus? You can create a damn thing you want. This is creation place. But if you don't know that your creations are being controlled, then we become a victim of a world out of control. And yet we were the creators. We gave in to other people's beliefs. And then we now are creating not with our wishes and desires, we're creating with the program. Where's the program taking us right now? And the answer is fear, shutdown, breakdown of the system. What is a virus? And I say a virus is a structure that conveys information to a recipient cell. I say, oh, now that's complicated. What am I talking about? So let's simplify it. I have a memory stick for a computer, and that memory stick has programs in it. And if I plug that memory stick into the computer, it will download the programs, and if the programs are virally infected, nice word, the programs will infect your operating system, and in the process, distort the function of the system. That's why, oh, we're clearing viruses out of the computer. I say, what is a virus? It's information that went into the program. So what is a virus in biology? It's a memory stick that plugs into a cell and deposits a piece of programming that will take over the programming of the cell. I go, is the virus alive? I say, it's no more alive than a memory stick for a computer. It's exactly what it is. There's no life to it. It doesn't breathe. It doesn't have metabolism. It is a capsule with a program inside, and the surface of this capsule binds to specific cells, injects the program just like a memory stick, sticks the program into the computer. Is the virus alive? No. It has no character of life at all. Let's start with the first understanding is that flu season comes every year. We're facing a flu. Now the issue is this, is it a flu? The answer, it is a flu. They want to make it so special, like, oh, it's not a flu, it's more than a flu. It's a flu, period. That's what it's about, okay? We equate the flu this season, the Corona 2019 virus, we equate it with mortality. It's like, what do you mean? I said, everyone's talking about, oh my God, we can die. And I go, well, you can die every year. That's not any different. I say, so what's different? I said, it's a little more aggressive. I say, so why is it relevant? I said, okay, the symptoms are a little more aggressive. I said, well, you die from the symptoms. I say, if you have standard medical treatment, even the aggressive form that causes respiratory distress is manageable. As long as we have ventilators, as long as we have antivirals, as long as the hospital isn't under a crush, this isn't lethal. I said, yeah, but people are dying. I go, every year, the same cohort or group of people are affected and die from the flu. And I said, what cohort is that? And I said, people who, first of all, are very old, who are in nursing care, whose immune systems are already weakened just because of their age. And secondly, those people who are already compromised. They have a problem already, whether it's a cardiovascular or cancer or diabetes, they already are compromised. These are the people who are the likely ones to succumb from this particular flu. The fear that has been generated by this is the biggest problem of all, because people have to understand about the immune system. The immune system is designed for internal protection. Anything that gets in my body, parasites, viruses, bacteria, the immune system's function is to fight that. Fact of life, this is it. Stress hormones shut down the immune system to conserve energy so I can run away from the threat. With the idea of attaching to that flu a fear of rampant death, That changes me from last year, like, oh, I can get the flu. I get the flu every year. I cough, I sneeze, I'm okay. Everything's great. This year, oh my God, if I get the flu, I'm going to die. Well, all of a sudden I go, that is a profound change on the physiology of any listener who listens to that. So the fear feeds the virus. That's what feeds a virus. Today, fear is 24/7, 365. The system was never designed for prolonged fear and stress as we are experiencing in today's world. And therefore, we have thrown this thing so out of balance just because the concept of the fear is all it takes to shut down the immune system. Well, the first straightforward advice is this. We have to maintain our physiology and our health. First of all, eat food that is good for you, not industrial farm, but organic, natural, healthy food. Industrial farm food is loaded with chemicals that influence our system in a very negative way. All you have to do is look at a farmer out there in those industrial farms spraying the crops. They're all wearing hazard suits. I go, my God, they're spraying my food and they can't be in the field with the spray because it's toxic and they're putting it on the food. There's something to think about in that picture right there. So taking care of your nutrition, number one, is important because we nourish ourselves. And if you shorten the supply of nourishment, of course, you're going to be open to sickness. Number two is to take advantage of vitamins and supplements and things to support us because our food isn't that great. Anything we can do outside to enhance our immune system, and let me just add, especially vitamin C, when we support ourselves that way, we strengthen the immune system. And then third thing, watch what you're thinking. Because the moment you are thinking of stressful things like, oh my God, I'm not working for weeks and my job, my salary, do I have any money? Fear comes from that. Can I pay the rent? Fear comes from that. Am I going to die? Of course, fear comes from that. And I go, these fears are the primary things that inhibit the function of the immune system. Do not focus on the problems that they keep throwing at us. Oh my God, I got the flu, I'm gonna die. We got to change that visual picture because that is the biggest problem affecting us today is the fear. We can learn or not. That's it. And this is a learning moment. Take your power back. You are beyond, power-wise, beyond any virus that ever existed.